Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Malaikah here. Thank you so much for joining me today in this video. If you guys are a new subscriber here, let me just introduce myself. My name is Malaikah. My channel is all about trading, everything Forex related. I want you guys to join me on this journey whilst I'm trading and help you guys that are beginners. So this video is going to be a quick guide for all the beginners out there that want a simple way to understand how to actually get into trading. So to get started, the first thing that I'm going to mention is that you need to be realistic with your goals and ambitions. So if you want to make trading a part-time source of income, a full-time source of income, don't be unrealistic about your goals. You're not going to be able to achieve this in 2 months, 3 months. It may take you anything between 6 to 12 months or even longer, depending on how much time and input you're putting in. If you're watching my videos and have seen that I've made $8,000 in 1 month, you need to understand that it's taken me a number of steps and a number of years to actually get to that place. It's not going to happen instantly. First thing that you need to remember is that you need to give time to learn before you actually start to earn. The biggest mistake that a lot of people make when it comes to trading is they start jumping into a real account as soon as they get into trading. The first thing that they think about is trading is going to help me make money. They open an account with a broker, they deposit 250 to 300 pounds, and what they do is they start placing trades with very, very little knowledge on how the markets actually work. That is one of the reasons that over 90% of retail traders are actually losing money in the markets, and very little, only 10% I would say, are actually profitable within the markets. Trading is like any other career. It's not going to happen overnight. You need to dedicate hours, daily input, hard work and dedication to learn the skills and actually get to a point where you're consistently seeing results and are profitable. Another thing to highlight is it is not a get-rich-quick scheme. There's a lot of people out there on Instagram, on YouTube that may make it seem like you can flip money within hours. You can flip accounts from £100 to £10,000. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's not going to help you clear your debt. You won't be able to do this overnight. You need to really think about sustainability and longevity rather than short-term growth. Point number 2, have a look at babypips.com. They have a great beginners course that is great for understanding the fundamentals of Forex and allowing you to understand how the markets actually work at a very basic beginner's level. This is going to give you a good understanding of how the markets actually work and what Forex trading actually entails. You'll learn a lot of jargon that you're probably confused about right now: pips, leverage, margin, a lot of this technical jargon. You'll be able to learn all about it for free on Baby Pips. Once you've then been able to successfully complete the kindergarten course on Baby Pips, I would say have a look at TradingView. Go onto TradingView, open up the chart, open up some of the major currency pairs and have a look at how the markets actually move to get a good idea of what the markets are moving like on a day-to-day basis. The best time frame that I would recommend that you look at as a beginner is the 15-minute time frame. Do not look at anything below 15 minutes. So try to avoid staying away from the 1 minute or the 5-minute time frame. Look at anything 15 minutes or above. This is to make sure that you don't get glued onto looking at the charts 24/7, and you can psychologically make sure that you're prepared to look at the charts on a 15-minute time frame once you do start trading. The next thing you want to do is don't get too caught up in trying to find the perfect strategy, the best strategy with the best success rate. Start playing around with actually executing some trades on a demo account. So go onto MetaTrader 4, open up a demo account with a broker and start experimenting with lot sizes, placing trades on different currency pairs. Set a take profit, set a stop loss, see how the markets move and how quickly they move so that you can get familiar with executing these trades. The next point that I really want to emphasize on is do this part-time. Get into the habit of executing trades and placing trades and giving your time to trading as a part-time source of income rather than looking at it as a full-time source of income. You really want to try and make trading a part-time source of income successfully before you make it a full-time source of income. You need to really get into the habit of time tracking, how much time you're putting in per day, per hour, and even by the minute towards trading to make sure that you're thinking about your input and how much you're getting out at the end of the week or the month. This is really important because it can lead to a lot of frustration if you're putting in hours and hours of work and you're not seeing results because you're not actually keeping a track of how much time you're putting in and what you're getting out. Get into a habit of journaling and logging everything that you're learning, not just your trades, but everything that you're learning in terms of knowledge and content that you're consuming online. Summarize it on a day-to-day basis and keep a track of your journey and your emotions, everything that you're feeling throughout this journey. When I started off my journey in trading, I I actually used to do end of day videos at the end of every day to talk about some of the trades that I'd placed, my best trade of the day, anything. If I had a losing day where I lost a lot of trades, I'd talk about those trades and how it made me feel, so that at the end of the day, I was psychologically digesting and concisely just thinking about how my day went and summarizing my trading journey for the day. This will help you keep focused and allow you to progress steadily rather than going back and forth between things that you've already learned, and making sure that you're actually growing in this journey. So this journey that you're actually going through, you could either go through with a mentor, or you could do this independently by yourself. The first thing that I want to touch on is this journey if you choose to go through a mentor, and then I'll be talking about the journey if you choose to go through this independently by yourself. So if you want to go through a mentor, what you want to do is really do a full research on all the different options that you have available. Have a look at different courses online. Don't just look at courses that are giving you a knowledge base and content, but look for a mentor that's actually going to be able to guide you, someone that's going to be able to keep track of your progress consistently, week on and week out. It's like having a personal trainer at gym. When you have a personal trainer at gym, they keep track of your progress week on and week out. A personal trainer and a mentor will be able to help you keep progressing consistently to the next level rather than being, say, plateaued at one level. The next thing that you want to do is set goals. Figure out what you want to achieve within the next 3 months, the next 6 months, and the next year. Have this in mind so that you know what you're going to aim for and you have a goal in mind before you start taking those steps. It's so easy to get lost in the journey and lose track of your end goal. A lot of people, they start consuming knowledge online and end up becoming people of knowledge and substance rather than executing and being able to achieve the original goal that they had in mind of making this a part-time or a full-time source of income. YouTube is like a sea of knowledge with hundreds and thousands of video on trading and different strategies, different indicators, lots of knowledge on how you can actually trade. However, that's not the important part. I receive questions on a daily basis, about 100 messages asking what my strategy is. That's not the important part. The strategy isn't the core, but the core is your execution, your psychology, your mindset, your discipline. I had a goal in mind in October to make sure that I get an FTMO funded account before the end of the year. I set that goal in mind and I achieved it. The only reason that I was able to achieve it because I thought about what I wanted to achieve in the long term, not just in the next 3 months, but also within the next 6 to 12 months. If I didn't set this goal, I would probably be spending the next year still searching for the best strategy. Set a goal in mind. Do you want to trade using your own capital and your own money? Or do you want to become a funded trader by a certain month or by a certain time period? Write it down right now in your calendar, in your notes section, make it concrete, because once you've written it down, you'll then be able to work towards achieving that goal. If you have that goal in mind, make sure that you tell your mentor about this goal so that they can actually assist you in this journey and help you achieve that end goal that you have in mind. If you want to actually go through this journey independently, which it is possible, you need to bear a few things in mind throughout before you make that decision. The first thing that you need to do is make sure that you're extremely accountable for all of your actions. You're not going to have a mentor, you're not going to have someone there at the back or at the front trying to make sure that you're going through this journey the right way. You need to make sure that you're evaluating yourself on a day-to-day basis extremely thoroughly, as you won't have anyone telling you whether you're going wrong or right. You need to be extremely disciplined throughout this journey to be able to be successful without a mentor. You need to also be very aware of your strengths and weaknesses, not just trading related, but also your strengths and weaknesses in your day-to-day life, because this actually affects your trading quite heavily. For example, if you have a key issue with time management as your weakness, that won't just affect you in your personal life, but it will also affect you in your trading. Once you've been able to do this consistently for a good 2 to 3 months, you'll be able to make sure that you're consistent throughout this journey for the next coming year. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this beginner's guide. I know that there's a lot of beginner's guides out there on YouTube, but none of them actually highlight some key points that I've covered in this video today. So hopefully you guys will find this video beneficial. If you like this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure that you are subscribed, as I will be posting more content regularly to help you along this trading journey. And make sure that you guys leave a comment down below if you do have any questions or anything that I could assist you with along this journey. See you guys in the next video. Bye.